Miriam Adib requires some morphine for her fractured ribs. Hi, Mrs. Adib. My name's Jess and I'm a student RN. I'm here to give you your morphine today. Can you just tell me your name and date of birth?
Miriam Adib.
Yep.
And my date of birth is the 7th of the 1st, 69.
And the MRN is 174,963. And have you got any allergies, Miriam?
No,
And nil known allergies. No allergy band. And can you tell me what your pain score is at the moment?
it's about an 8.
About 8? Okay. And where is your pain located?
Just around the ribs.
On the ribs? How long has it been going for?
For a while now.
Yeah. And what caused it to happen?
4 out of 4.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miriam. I'm just going to go grab your morphine and that. Can I just check your obs first? Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to validate my order now. And so I've got Miriam Adib with all the patient identifying details. I've got morphine, 50 milligrams per 50 mils. It's got the date. It's been signed by the doctor. I've got my dose, so I'm going to give 1 milligram per mil, and I'm going to give it with a lockout interval of 5 minutes, and I'm going to give 12 milligrams a day. It's been timed by the doctor. 12 milligrams an hour. It's got the right route. It's not been given yet, and I've been prescribed antiemetic and naloxone just in case.
Yep.
I told you how much I hate mints. Morphine is for severe pain, and it's contraindications for respiratory depression, depleted respiratory reserves, if the obs aren't between the lines. Adverse reactions include circulatory and respiratory depression, hypertension and hypertension, and arrhythmias, and it can interact with atropine and CNS depressants. Can you see anything? So I should just watch out for him very often, just in case he falls into respiratory depression. Keep monitoring his SATs. I should do my first drug check. Should I get off stuff? Well, I have everything but that. I did get my morphine from the cupboard now. I have morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligrams in 10 mils, expiry date of 10/20. Morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligrams in 10 mils in the expiry of 10/20. Morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligrams in 2 mils with the expiry of 10/20. Morphine sulfate in 10 milligrams in 2 mils in 10/20. Morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligrams in 2 mils for 10/20. So I've got 5, and I'll be giving 5.
Yep, I agree.
You agree?
Yep, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Morphine sulfate for injection, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, expiry 10/20.
Do you mind signing for me?
Yep. There you go.
So I'm going to be giving 50 milligrams, which means there'll be none left. First drug check. So I got Miriam Adib, born 7th of the 1st, 1969. MRN 174963. So she's got no known allergies. She's in for her fractured ribs, and that's what we're going to be giving morphine for. She states her pain's about a 9 out of 10 still. So I'm going to be giving morphine 50 milligrams and 50 mils. It's been signed by the doctor, and it's got the date and her pager. I'm going to be giving morphine. It's just going to be concentrated 1 milligram in 1 mil. It's going to be a dose of 1 milligram each hit, and she's going to have a break of 5 minutes. And it's going to be a maximum of 12 doses each hour. So it's been signed by the doctor. It's not been given yet, and she's got the antiemetic and naloxone prescribed for her. And so I have morphine sulfate for injection, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, expiry the 10th of the 20th. Morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, expiry 10/20. Morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, expiry 10/20. Morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, expiry 10/20. Morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams in 2 mils and 10/20. I also have sodium chloride to mix it up with. And so that's expired September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18. And that all mixed together is going to make the 50 mils. Okay. No. I'm sure it's the wrong one. Yeah. I have in my syringe, I have morphine sulfate for injection, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, morphine sulfate, and morphine sulfate. And then 10 milligrams in 2 mils, 10 milligrams 2 mils, 10 milligrams 2 mils, 10 milligrams 2 mils, 10 milligrams 2 mils. Expiry date of 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, and 10/20. And I have 10 mils drawn up.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. So now I'm going to draw up 40 mils of normal saline to make up the 50 mils. 50 mils. Yep. Alright. Can you grab the bath for me? There you go. I'm going to start my second drug check now. So I have Miriam Dib, born the 7th of the 1st, 1969. She has nil known allergies. She's in here for post-fractured ribs, and she's been ordered morphine 50 milligrams and 50 mils. So I've got, it's been signed by the doctor, and it's got the date, her page number, and it's given IV. So I have morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, 1020. 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 And morphine sulfate, 10 milligrams in 220. So I have 50 mils drawn up, and I've mixed it with 40 mils of sodium chloride, September 18, September 18, September 18, and September 18.
Yep.
It's been signed by the doctor, and I'm giving her a maximum dose of 1 milligram per mil. I'm going to give it 12 milligrams over the hour with a lockout interval of 5 minutes. She's also been prescribed an antiemetic and naloxone just in case, and it's not been given yet.
Yep.
That's the
I
same.
agree.
here.
I've got the 7th of the 1st, 69.
Yep, 7 of the 1st, 69.
And the MRN is 174963. 174963. Have you got any allergies?
No.
No allergy ban and no allergies. And what's your pain at the moment?
That's still at an 8.
Still at an 8? Okay, thank you. I'm just going to finish setting it up. Won't be too much longer for you. So my third drug check is yep. I'm going to do my third drug now. So I got from Miriam Idit, born on the 7th of the 1st, 1969. She has nil known allergies and she's in for post-fractured ribs. And so she's been ordered morphine sulfate, 50 milligrams and 50 mils. And so I have morphine sulfate for injection, 10 milligrams and 2 mils, 1020. Morphine sulfate, 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 10 milligrams and 2 mils, 1020. And so I'm going to give 1 milligram per mil of that, and he's going to have a lockout dose. He's going to give 1 milligram and then a lockout interval of 5 mils, and he's going to get a maximum dose of 12 milligrams per hour. And it's been signed by the doctor. It's been signed up here, and it's got the date and her pager number. He's also been prescribed an antiemetic and naloxone just in case, and it's not been given yet. And I'm also going to mix that, to make that the 50 mils, I'm going to mix it with 40 mils of normal saline. And so I've got September 18, September 18, September 18, and September 18. And that makes 50 mils of morphine sulfate. Oh, and it's been given through IV. I meant to say that in my other 2 drug checks, but I forgot. So I'm going to be giving morphine, and it is 1 milligram per mil. The dose is 1 milligram. Lockout is going to be 5 minutes. Loading dose 0. The limit is going to be 12. Everything is on there. You happy with that?
Yep.
So what morphine 1 milligram per mil, giving 1 milligram per PCA dose. It's going to be locked out after 5 minutes. It's not going to have continuous or basal infusion, and there's a maximum of 12 milligrams in 1 hour. Signed by the doctor. Do you feel any pain around your penile side?
No.
No. It doesn't appear to be red. It's not warm to touch, and it looks pretty okay. Just about to connect you up now. Just gonna clean it for you. Okay. I'll come back and take that for you in just a second. Just hit it if you feel any pain. Though you can't get it you can only get it every 5 minutes, just so you don't have a bit too much. There is a buzzer around, so if you need me for anything, just give me a call and I'll come, but I'll be back in 15 minutes to check on you anyway.